here at the 82nd Annual U.S. Conference of Mayors in Dallas, Texas. The conference has convened over 230 mayors and their constituents to discuss some of the most pressing problems and issues facing cities in the U.S. today. As a proud sponsor, Citi is engaged in the dialogue with the mayors and cities to help them solve these problems through creative solutions and drive opportunities and growth. Mayor of Sacramento, Kevin Johnson, as a newly elected President of the U.S. Conference of Mayors, announced his approach and strategy to focus on Cities 3.0, which is digital. It's an evolved way of thinking about how cities will work and collaborate in their respective communities and create a better citizen experience. With many of our municipal clients, we have instituted new products and services that will create this digital experience.
Around the country, it's the mayors that get things done.
We also heard from our own Ed Schuyler, Executive Vice President of Global Public Affairs. In his remarks, Ed spoke about cities being, frankly, a network that, regardless of their boundaries and geographies, they share common problems.
Cities are tied together in a network that works best when the different nodes interact and share good ideas. Cities may not all have the same exact problems, but you have more in common than what separates you.
In his comments, he spoke about the role of the private sector in coming together with cities to help them solve problems and understand the risks that are inherent in many of these issues that face municipalities.
The real value of private sector involvement is not measured in dollars. It's about having the flexibility and the freedom to try new ideas. Since risk-taking by cities needs to be catalyzed, not constrained, private sector involvement is essential for cities to innovate. As nation's mayors, you are clearly accountable for providing services and solving problems. But as someone who now works in the private sector, I can tell you, you're not in this alone.
It is incredibly exciting to know that the work that we're putting behind Citi for Cities and the approach globally is clearly in alignment with what our mayors of U.S. cities are focused on, so that we can work together to solve some of these urban challenges.